I didn't want that. Hey guys, well, after having the transmission rebuilt, she's back with us. She was away for about 5 months, but due to a few issues with inside the transmission, there was a piston that needed to be sent away back to the States for a rebuild, and sadly that's what took a bit of time with the postage, etc., backwards and forwards, but never mind. But hey, she's here. One of the issues with the transmission is that because there's an aftermarket carb on there, the kickdown linkage wasn't attached, and it's a possibility that that didn't help with screwing up the transmission, but I'm not 100% sure with that one, so I can't say either way. It's been connected again, basically just so that it had some kind of kickdown, but it really does need a good adjustment. I'll show you why. Right, this is the linkage I'm talking about. This one here was the one that was just lead on the inlet manifold. What the guys have done, bless them, I know it's only a zip tie, but at least they've put it on there to try and get it to work for me, because I know that you're supposed to adjust it so that down the bottom on the actual gearbox, it's got to be all the way back with that closed, and then it's got to be all the way open on a wide open throttle, and then you can just adjust here with this little adjustment here. You can adjust in and out just to make sure that you're happy with when you want it to kick down and change gear. It's not like a TV cable on like a 700 R4. It also tells it when to change gear as well, so there's a bit more than just the one function with this, so that is something that I've got to sort out. She drives absolutely brilliantly. I picked it up the other night. I only got a little bit of video because it was tipping down with rain and it was dark, but I'll put a little bit on there for you to see in a minute. Something else I like to do today as well is that I've not had a air filter on here yet. I've got one of these like Edelbrock, you know, cheapy what's name one's chrome to fit over. Obviously it won't fit over. I've got myself an 1.5 inch spacer which will fit on there lovely, and hopefully that should go and sit on to the bottom. Let's take that off, that'll be easy, won't it? And that'll sit on there lovely. But now that I've got that spacer, what I do have is the original air cleaner, and what I want to do is see whether or not I can get that on there, because now that I've got the spacer, I saw the other week on YouTube, of all places, somebody had an Edelbrock Carb, but they had the original air cleaner on. Now, I know that that isn't going to sit on there. No, it's too small. So let's see. Right, so it's got to sit inside. We might be lucky. That sits on the inside. Let's go and get to the bit. Hang on.
Right, let's see if that'll fit in there. Go in there. And this bit should, hopefully, if there's clearance. Oh, look at that. Mate. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I don't know what clearance I'm going to have. Take that out. And that should clear. Right. What I'll do is I'll put the camera inside and that should let me see what clearance there is. Oh, well, that's a good bit of news then. So that can go home and get tidied up. I didn't want that. Not really. Oh, that's fantastic news. I'll tell you what. Put that back on. Let's just put that bit back on. For now. And let's make sure everything that works. And that also works. Lovely. Right. Tell you what, let's start her up.
Choke.
Sounds like I now have an exhaust leak.
Yep.
La, 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 la. It's beautiful. Look at the colour on it.